Alright, welcome to the fifth and final video. This is method E. I'm just going to call it someone's method. I'll leave you to decide who this method is. Basically, starts off with pretty much the same thing. You need to find out what AC is and B is. If we do this example first, this one right here, B is minus 11. A times C is going to give me minus 60 there. From there, you want to find two numbers that times together to give you minus 60 and to add together to give you B. Which one is it? 4 times 15 gives me 60. Yeah, that should be it. It's minus 11, so the minus sign wants to be on the 15. Alright, they're the two numbers you need. What you want to do here is, oh sorry, I've actually missed the first step out. The first step out is to take out any common factors. I'm just going to call it F, that is an M there. But we skipped that step because there's no common factors in that one, so we skipped it. But all of this is basically steps 2 and 3. You want to find AC and two numbers that times together to give you AC and add up to give you B. We found them. It's 4 minus 15. From there, if this was a GCSE question and it just said x squared there, what you would have done was basically had the two brackets and you would have written x plus 4 and x minus 15. With method E though, instead of writing x there, you're going to write ax. Oh, yeah, ax. That's an x there. A in this case was the 6 right there. So instead of writing x there, I'm going to write 6x. Likewise over here, instead of x, I'm going to write 6x. And you're left with these two brackets that doesn't look anything like the answer yet. From there, you just want to take out any factors that are in each bracket. So if we look at this one first, I can't take a factor of x out. The only number I can really take out is a factor of 2. If I take a factor out of 2, I get 3x there. Take a factor of 2 there, I just get plus 2 there. So I've taken out a factor of 2. I'm just going to call it f of 2. F is just for factor. I'll put f dot so you don't think it's a function. And likewise, just think of what factors you can take out here. It's got to be a factor of 3. There's no other multiple in there. So basically we've got 2x minus 5. There was one clue to check that wasn't on your method. That's this factor and this factor, i.e. 3 and 2, times out to give you basically A, which was 6 in this case. So the factors that are available to you to take out are multiples of A. So 2, 3, or 1 and 6. In this case it was 2 and 3. So you can use that to check it. But otherwise, that's your answer there. If you took a factor out in step 1, you now need to times by that factor. So I can pretend I just took a factor out of 1, basically, because you can't take a factor of 1 out of that. So all I need to do is just times that by 1, and that's it. But if you times by 1, you just get what you started off with. This next question, it doesn't have a common factor, but if we pretend it has a common factor of 2, I just need to times everything out by 2. So I've got 12x squared minus 8 squared, minus 8x minus 64. So if we do this, step 1, take any common factors out. I took a factor of 2 out. So if I take a factor of 2 out, I just get the equation that we started off with. Minus 32. And from there, you want to find out what AC is, and you want to find out what B is. B is minus 4. AC is a big number, or 32 times by 6, I basically get 12 there, and I get 180 there, or minus 12 and minus 180. So I've got minus 192. Oh, that's a big number. M times n is equal to minus 192, and m and n have to add up to give me minus 4. Right, just bear with me. That's right. 12 times 16. That should give you it. 2 times 6. 32. Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's those two numbers. Got a minus 4, so 16 has to be higher. So we've got 12 and minus 16. Once you go to two numbers, you want to write out your two brackets. So minus 16 plus 12. And again, you're writing AX instead. So AX is this one right here. Even though we've started with this one, I took a factor of 2 out here. So your A, your B, and your C is to do with this one here. Because, like I said, you've taken a factor out here. And then you start with this equation with your A, B, and C. So A is 6, so we'll write 6x here, 6x there. And now it's about finding what factors you've got. Here, we've got 6x and 12. I could take a factor of 6 out, essentially. So we've got x plus 2. So we've got 6 here. What factor can I take out here? I think it's just a 2. So we've got 3x minus 8. Okay, so from here to here, I've taken a factor of 2 out. From here to here, I've taken a factor of 6 out. If I just quickly look, I've got 3x times x. That's going to give me 3x squared. That is not 6x. The reason being is, if I look at my two factors that I took out, 2 and 6, 2 times 6 does not give me a. A is 6. So I want to replace that number to make that equal to 6. That number there has to be a 3. So 2 times 3 does give me 6. So actually, what I wanted to do, or the correct way to do it, is to take a factor of 2 out, okay? So you need to be careful of that. You need to check that these two factors times to give you 6. Oh, sorry, 3. I need to take a factor of 3 out. I've got the 2 already. Screw that out. So just double check. So I've got 2 times 3 now, and that does give me 6. So if I take a factor of 3 out, that's 2x plus 4. And yeah, if we just quickly do it, so we got oh, actually, we've got one last step, and the last step is whatever factor I took out at the very start, I got to times by it now. So if I just times by 2, all of that is my answer right there. So let's just multiply it out. I've ran out of space here. Let's just quickly do it. So we've got 4 times minus 8. That does give me minus 32. I've got that and that together. That gives me 12. So I've got 12x. I've got minus 8 and 2x. That gives me minus 16. They add up to minus 4x. Let's check it. I've got a minus 4x there. And 2x times 3x does give me 6x squared. Brilliant. this is the last step, I need to times that by 2. If I times by that 2, I do get the one above, which is where we started. So it does work. But yeah, that is method E. You want to make sure the factors you take out of the brackets do times together to give you A, okay? So like I said, I tried 6 here, but that wasn't the correct answer. I had to look at the factors to make sure that and that times together give you A, which is 6. But yeah, if you've got any questions, just let me know. Other than that, they are the 5 different methods, or the 5 methods available to you that you can use. If you've got a different one, let me know. Yeah. Stop this. Stop.